Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. So in today's episode I am going to be showing you how to make a very simple and efficient Enderman farm. A list of the materials are going to be in the description below alongside all of my social media. If you haven't already, come and join the Discord server. We are growing every single day. Now if you do not have Discord and you still want to say hi, you can always add me on the Twitter or the InstaJam. That being said, let's get straight on into today's video. Okay, so the first step you're simply going to want to do is bridge out from the main island quite some way. Now, I've gone far enough so all of this is out of my render distance, so I physically can't see when I get to the end platform. Another thing I should mention about this bridge, the best material to use is actually glass, because Enderman won't actually spawn on this. I'm going to have to remove this or like change it to glass or put some half slabs on it, just so Endermen do not spawn on it. So once you've made a bridge out far enough into the void, what you want to go ahead and do is make yourself, what I would do, I made a dirt one here, but what I would do is make yourself a glass little thing to stand on, and then basically you're gonna have no Enderman spawn on this little platform. Okay, so now I've made like a little glass platform. Basically, first of all, we want to go ahead and grab our chests and also grab our hoppers, and simply we are going to want to place our chest like this. Of course, you want them to link up so it becomes a double chest. And there we go, we got there in the end. Now what we want to do is simply go over to our hoppers, crack space, and we're going to go into the back of both of these hoppers like so. Of course, you don't want to go into the top of the chest. You want to place 4 hoppers like this. And of course, if you do make a mistake, you're just going to have to break it and go to the back like so. And we're going to crack space and then go like that. That way, everything's going to go into this chest like so. So now what I would actually do is simply remove the blocks underneath all of that. We do not need them there anymore. I mean, you can leave them there if you want. Just for neatness, I am going to go ahead and remove them. But I'm going to leave the 2 underneath the chest because why not? Okay, so the next step, what I would do is get yourself some glass and go all the way around the outside like so. And okay, if you run out of glass, you're going to have to grab some more glass. Make sure you bring enough glass, and of course remember those material list is in the description below. And yeah, we're just going to go all the way down here like so. Super awesome, super simple. So once you've done this, you're going to want to go on this layer once again. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and of course 10. And finally, you just want to go one more on top of all of these again, like this. Now you can link these bits in the middle as well, so now you should have like a solid thing like this. Of course, if you really want, you can get rid of these end ones. It doesn't really matter. It depends how much glass you've got, how much glass you're willing to use. Again, you do not need to use glass. You can use like any blocks of choice, as long as they're like just blocks, you know. I'm using glass just because it looks a little bit better, you know. I thought, you know, make a little bit of an effort. So from this point, what we're going to want to do is simply go up 30 blocks from each one. What I would do, just for a little bit of a way down, I would simply go ahead and place some water in there, making it so we've got a way down safely. And if you really wanted to as well, just so it spreads across the whole thing, you can go ahead and put a couple pieces of glass over the chest. We can remove them at a later time once we've removed the water. So, like I said, at this point, we're going to want to go 30 blocks from each one of these and bring them up 30 blocks. So, I'm just going to do that right now. I'll do it for the first one, and then I'll time-lapse it so you don't have to watch the pouring bit. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So, once we've done that, we're going to simply want to jump down in that water that we've already placed there. So we've got a safe little bit of a landing place. And then, of course, it's going to be a little bit difficult to get out. You might want to place yourself a block there. And repeat this process on all of these sides. On the last one, you want to make sure to bring the rest of your materials with you, because we're going to need to do a little bit of work up there now. So simply, we're just going to come on this one. You want to leave your water there as well, so you've got yourself a little bit of a way down. And of course, we're going to bring this remaining nerd pole all the way to 30 blocks. Once we have got to 30 blocks, I will show you the next step. Okay, so just for now, I've put like a little thing here. I mean, I'm going to remove that very, very shortly. I'm just going to grab myself some glass, and I'm going to grab myself all of my end stone. Again, I'm fairly certain I have got enough end stone here. So that's exactly what we're going to grab right about now. And basically, we want to go one more up on each side, like so. So now we've gone 31 up. And from here, so this is 1, 2, and we're going to crouch space. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And of course, we're going to go back, going all the way down. And basically, we want to do this on every single side. So that's the first one, and we want to go 9 more out from each one. Okay, so at this point, you should have something that looks a little bit like this. From here, what we can do is go to the penultimate block at the end, and simply, we're going to do a diagonal shape to that one over there. So we're going to go like this, all the way until it links up. Of course, we want to just make sure we get that right. If you get the right positioning, you can do this reasonably simple. And simply, all we want to do is link that up like so. And we want to do that all the way around. Okay, so now, once you've linked it all the way around, basically, you should have something that looks a little bit like this. And at this point, we can go ahead and fill each one of the, sections in. And of course, you want to do it to every section, and I'll be back as soon as I've done that. Okay, so now you should have something that looks a little bit like this. And at this point, you can actually go ahead and grab your iron bars. You want to grab your 4 buttons. Well, your first 4 buttons, and we're going to grab, I mean, we've got some glass on us. You want to grab some glass just for some holder blocks. You want to grab your name tag and all of your enderperls, because at this point, we are actually going to get our friend the endermite involved. So I'm fairly certain we've got everything we need right now. Let me just grab this boat, and you know what, we'll just put that there. So first, what I would do is simply go up with your glass. First of all, let me go out. I'd go up 4 blocks like so. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then basically, I would crouch space, go across like so. And I would go ahead and put 4 blocks like this. And then on top of these 4 blocks, what I would do, again, is I would get the iron bars. And on top of that, I would place my boat like so. Super easy, super simple. Now, you really want to try and get that boat in the middle. Doesn't matter if it's not exactly in the middle, but the more central, the better, in my opinion. So let me just grab that once again, and we're just going to go into the middle of these iron bars and place that like so. So a little technique to get your endermite, you simply want to go into the boat and place like so. And of course, you want to have your food on hand because you're going to take a little bit of damage, but simply go into the boat and then go like this, like so. And we're just going to repeat this process until we actually get an endermite. Okay, so as you can see, we've now got ourselves an endermite. We want to very quickly put a name tag on him. If you have this setup that I have, you can see that you don't take any damage, meaning you won't fall into the void. And of course, it's really quite simple to do. Yeah, basically now what we can go ahead and do is simply remove all of these pieces of glass like so. And that is our setup complete. Basically, now we can go and finish off down below. So first of all, let's just remove these bits. Actually, one more thing before I actually forget. We want to go ahead and place some buttons here and here and here and here. And of course, we want our shocker box back, please. So let's go ahead and grab that. And now we can finish off our kill chamber at the bottom. So now we can go ahead and actually grab this water. We are no longer going to need this in our kill chamber. And of course, we can go ahead and remove these 2 blocks because we are going to want to put some trapdoors right there right about now. So let me just go in here. Okay, I've not got any trapdoors on me, but I have got some wood, so that is going to be a-okay. Again, I am just going to place my crafting table here. We're going to grab these 2 trapdoors and simply place the 2 trapdoors, one there and one there. As you can see, this is already starting to fill up. Super awesome. Let's go ahead and just kill these and clear this out right about now. And basically, we want to grab 4 more buttons, okay? And, well, we'll grab all 5. And as well, we'll grab our dispenser. We're going to use that at this point. So, basically, you want to grab your buttons and just under the head, so on this height, so just like in line with the trapdoors, if you like. First of all, let's just remove them, just so we can get our buttons in. We want to place a button here, button here, button here, and a button here. We're going to go back up on our glass. Okay, we're going to go 1, 2, and simply remove this one, and we're also going to remove that one and that one. Now, what we're going to want to do is crouch space and simply place a dispenser facing inwards like this. This bit is an optional extra. I like it because it actually helps you out quite a bit, and you'll see why in a second. So now, once you've placed your dispenser that way, we can actually go down and grab any items that may have fell on the floor. We can put our lava in there right now, and we can also get our final button, crouch space, and place that on the side. So basically what that's going to do when we press this, well, I'll show you, basically it's going to damage these guys, so we can hit them with our looting free sword, and it's going to kill them even quicker, meaning even more can spawn even faster. Okay, so very simply what I've done is covered my path in half slabs. Now my Enderman farm should be like fully efficient. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is take away this. Of course, if you've got like a block like that, you want to make sure it's either like got a half slab covering it or a piece of glass. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now we shouldn't get any Enderman spawning on my path. And of course we can take away this right now as well. And yeah, there we go. They've started to spawn. Now they're not going to be able to move there. And yeah, as you can see, it's a lot more efficient than my other one, as they pretty much fall every second. Again, you don't have to have the lava on if you don't want. That's why I've added it as an optional extra. We can actually place that there, wait for them to spawn, and then just use our looting free sword. However, I like the optional extra of the lava because it actually like helps you kill them, and of course you're going to save a little bit of thing on your sword. So yeah, you can like literally wait here AFK and it will fill up, and yeah, that is pretty much the farm complete. Alright, so I've literally gone AFK for about, I don't know, 30 seconds or something like that. And as you can see, I've literally got so many enemies in here. I mean, yeah, you can just kill them like that. Or like I said, you can use the lava. But look, we got loads of enderperls in there as well, which is super awesome. Of course, if you do want the enderperls, best to use a looting free sword. That's always going to help you out. And that is literally the end of today's video. Again, I do hope that this has helped you out. Let me know if you use this in your world. Smash like if you've enjoyed the video, and I will catch you on the next one.